it's been all over the papers recently about this athlete who is having to undergo gender testing, the poor girl. As far as I'm concerned, it appears to be something whereby, we found an incredible athlete here, and because she's so superhuman and so rapid, we've decided in the press over here to try and rip her up about it, because frankly, if it was the other way around and she was, she was a British athlete, then would this be happening? This is pretty much an exclusive as far as I'm aware. Okay. Castor?
Hello?
Hello? Can I speak with Castor, please?
Hello, speaking. Who's that? Is that Tim?
Yes, is this Castor?
Hello, Tim. How are you? All right?
Yeah, it's great to have you on the show.
Yeah, pleasure. How are you?
Okay, now Castor, do you know what? We've been reading a little bit about your story recently in the paper, and how have you received what's been happening for you?
Well, to be honest with you, Tim, it's been horrible. It's been very stressful. These accusations are absolutely farcical, and I'm not been eating. I haven't done a solid plop in months. I'm off my darts. I'm not in a good place at all.
I think, you've got my vote with regards to a sympathy thing here. It's terrible. You can be on the receiving end. They really are like vultures, the British press over here at the moment. And I think it's a very unfair deal that you guys have had. Let's talk a little bit about your running. When was it you first realised you ran like stink?
Well, it was when I was a little girl. a little girl when I first found out I could run. I was born in South Africa, but I was brought up in Liverpool, and I used to run around the docks, fetching mothballs.
Right.
Hello?
Hello, Castor. I'm just trying to picture you running around, picking up mothballs. It's incredible. So this was it? This is where you developed your speed from, was it? From running around the docks of Liverpool?
Correct.
Right,
yeah.
Okay. So
we used to have a game, you see, basically collecting mothballs, and I became very, very good at that, very astute and very acute.
Right.
That's how I developed my talent for running.
Right. Okay. Well, let's talk about your. We'll talk about how you've been received by the press and having to do the gender testing, what have you. But let's talk a little bit about. Yeah, I'm sure it has been horrible. Let's talk a bit about your family. How have your family felt? How have they responded to this news?
Well, they've been absolutely fantastic, Tim. My family are very important to me, and they're also. I've actually managed to convince some of my family members to compete with me, trying for the next Olympics, Tim.
Right. Okay. So what are they doing?
Well, my grandfather's going to be synchronised swimming. My Uncle Frank and Uncle Steve will be doing beach volleyball, and my mum will be doing the shot put.
Right, okay. So a sporting family.
Correct, we are now.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Now, with regards to how quick you are, and this sort of, the whole sort of gender issue, how has that affected you mentally? It must have been horrible.
Well, like I say, you see, the thing is, Tim, I started off, I'm a very sporty person, and we had a very sporty family, but I was the regional champion for Connect 4, and also for Connect 2.
Connect 2? What,
yes.
Is that where you got to get two beside each other?
Correct.
Right, okay. Well, that sounds like a game I'd love to play with you sometime. That sounds like
well, there was a game in Liverpool called Connect 1, and this was very simple, and, basically it didn't last for very long, so we came up with this kids Connect 2.
Right, well, hang on a minute. If you play Connect 2, you just have to get two beside each other.
That's right, 2.
I like the sound of that. I have to play that. I'd love to play it. So is that what you play between races and what have you?
Yeah, well no, I started off playing Connect 1, and then I realised that was an absolute joke. So Connect 2 became popular, and Connect 3, but Connect 4 seems to have taken off a little bit more.
All right, yeah, we've heard that one. Okay, now let's go on to with regards to you being referred to as a as some people refer to you as a man and what have you.
Disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. How can these people say these things?
No, you see, that's the thing. I agree with that. You know, I mean, it's probably been a very hard time for you, right?
Well, I mean, obviously, anyone that thinks I look or sound or act like a man is completely and utterly off their head.
What do you spend your days doing? What have you done today? You know, just for example, you know,
Well, played darts.
So it's been
watched the rugby. Normal things. Then I took my antelope for a walk. Sorry, I think I've just been stung by a hornet. Hello? Hello, Tim.
Can you hear me? Sorry, we're having some problems here with the line. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hello? Yeah, you know, so the normal stuff a lady would do. And obviously, I've been looking forward to speaking to you this evening. But as you say, I'm absolutely ferocious with these accusations.
Yeah. I mean, you just like to, so protesting, obviously, as we all know, you just like to say, look, I'm 100% woman and that's it, you know, that's kind of where we're at with it, obviously. And
what did you say just then?
So you're 100% woman, and obviously you
What? Excuse me. A 100% woman? How dare you? How dare you? But 100% woman?
Well, hang on a minute. I called you, you know, I said that some people have been claiming that you're a man a while ago, and now I've said that you're obviously 100% woman, and you've got an issue with that as well. What in fact, kill the music a minute.
I'm disgusted.
What the hell are you?
Well, the fact that you've called me a man makes me sick to my stomach.
No, I haven't called you a man. I've said that other people have. I said that
then you've just called me a woman. When I'm half horse, half goose. How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourself. Hello?
Half horse, half goose.
Yes.
Well, I would genuinely like to apologise. I didn't realise that I was offending you.
Who's on the phone, darling? Tim.
Who's that in the background?
That's just Les. Who is it? Is someone upset you again? Well, you know how it is. Who is it? Don't let him upset you.
I don't want to speak to him. Who's it? Hello?
Hello? No, it's Les. Who is it?
What, Les Ferdinand?
How did you know it was Les Ferdinand?
Well, I just guessed. I don't know we've had Les on the programme before.
Well, would you like a word?
No, well, I'll have it. I wouldn't mind having a quick word with him.
Hello? Who's upset? You've just upset her.
Les, hang on a minute. Les, listen, thank you for coming on the programme. I haven't just upset her at all.
Who's that, Tim?
It's Tim.
Oh, you must be joking, mate. Look, I saw I was getting a bit annoyed, don't you?
No, it's not. No, it's all right.
Mate.
No, I haven't upset her at all. She's not your mate, is she?
Yeah, no, we've been friends for years, yeah. We used to play at Connect 2 down the docks.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, Les, I'd just like to apologise. You know, I didn't mean to offend her in any way, shape, or form. I'd like to thank her.
No, it's tribute. I don't know. She's used to it.
Well, how are you, Les, anyway?
Yeah, well, I'm just hanging out up there with her, looking after her. She's had a bit of a rough time at the moment, you know?
Yeah, okay. Well,
look, being half horse, half goose, you're going to get this kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That's a big one, isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah, she's pretty upset about things.
No, I can understand. It's the goose bit. Well, anyway, look, Les, thank you for coming on the programme. Can you thank Casper for coming on the show as well? I was fascinated.
Yeah, well, I've got to go in a minute anyway. I'm off down Trafalgar Square.
Well, what are you doing down Trafalgar Square?
Well, I'm doing this thing for charity, you know?
Another charity jump or something. What do you do for charity?
Well, you know, I'm not much to brag on that, but I'm going to be diving off Nelson's column.
No way.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. For charity, that's a round of applause.
Yeah, I'm diving off Nelson's column. I'm gonna paint myself orange, cut off my little finger, and jump off Nelson's column into a yogurt pot.
Oh, well, look at that. That's really incredible.
Thanks very much.
That's brilliant stuff. That's really a fantastic effort. So, well, good luck with that. And
thanks very much, mate. Yeah, cheers.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Les Ferdinand for coming on the programme.
Thanks very much.
There we are.